How to build a landing page step by step using Elementor. Hi, my name is Peter and welcome to the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel. My aim is to provide you with helpful tips and information to help you grow your business. So in this video, I'm going to show you a simple and effective process of how you can create a simple landing page using the Elementor page building software. So Elementor is another page building software that I use from time to time, and it is actually very simple in terms of what it can do and how effective it is for beginners to actually get started creating simple but high quality landing pages to help promote their businesses and offer. You can actually set the program up through your Wordpress dashboard if you're using WordPress for your websites, and you can add it as a plugin, and it's fairly straightforward to use and get it set up. And you can pretty much design your whole website just using Elementor itself without having to create a landing page if you want. You have that option if you want to do it that way and add loads of cool features and make your site look as unique as possible. It's tailored for your own individual taste. So we'll get started. I'll jump into my computer and I'll show you how to create a simple landing page step by step using the program. Right, so the first thing that we need to do, obviously when we're going to set this up, is we need to obviously set up install the new plugin. Now I have it installed on my computer, but I'm just going to quickly go over the process. So what you want to do is just obviously come over here to plugins and just click on add new. So what you want to do, it'll take you to this page here, and then all you want to literally do is just come in and type in the name of the plugin. Yeah, so it's literally the first one that appears once the page loads. So now obviously I have it installed, so you just click on the button to install now. And then once that's done, then you just click on activate and it'll activate the plugin. Or even if you want to do that, if you don't want to do it that way, you can literally go over to the elementor.com website. I'll leave a link in the description as well, so that at least you can, if you want to check it that way. And then obviously if you want to find out more of the features of the page builder itself and how effective it can be when you're wanting to create your content, if you want to do it that way, either way, you'll still be able to install it, so you'll be good to go. So with the plugin now installed, I'm literally just going to go click on pages, click on all pages. Now I actually have a draft page here that I created earlier on just to get started. So what you do is just highlight the page and you have a few options that will come up on the bottom. Just click on edit with Elementor. Right, so it opens up the page with all the settings and options. The cool, unique thing about Elementor, even similar to other page builders, but what it does is it can integrate into itself with it once you already have a WordPress theme installed on your site. So even at that, you only need to you only need to be editing likes of the content area itself, which is pretty good, especially if you don't want to really touch all the other stuff. You can still create really effective pages or whatever other bits and pieces that you want to do with the program. So obviously with this here, because we're actually using the basic version, so obviously you'd need to upgrade to the pro version to unlock additional features that obviously will allow you to create a whole different page from scratch, similar to like to other page builders where it won't be used or implemented using the theme, so that you can literally just start from the ground up. But with the basic edition, it pretty much allows you to edit pretty much the content areas on your pages, so literally that you can actually add in different features. So obviously you can structure your content, obviously when you click on the button, to have it like in different columns, etc. So obviously then when you click on these here, you can add in either text, you can add in buttons, you can add in even videos, images. So obviously you can add in an image segment here. So obviously you can just click, just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to add in a few images just to show you what I mean. And it's very simple to use, like it really is. You can even just click and drag segment. So obviously you just choose different images, just letting that load in. Right, so I'll add in one more. So obviously you can just click the element at the side and drag it over, then click on choose image, and I'll just add in one more image. And it is pretty cool because it actually allows you to structure your content out in different content blocks. So it kind of eliminates that whole fiddly aspect of it when you're trying to align certain elements, like in this case here with the images, when you're trying to piece things together and you want everything to align perfectly, and you just don't want it to be a nuisance. And obviously that image there is obviously a different resolution, so it's a different quality image. But again, you get the idea here. So it's pretty much straightforward for that there. So that's simple enough now to edit in the images. So obviously you can come up here and you can put in the different content styles. You can put in captions, and you can even link it to custom URLs or media files. So obviously these will become dynamic links when you can highlight them, and when you click on them, they'll take you to like whatever, a different web page or a different section of the page, whichever you prefer. So obviously then you can change the style of it, you can change the width, vice versa, change the maximum height. It's totally up to yourself. You can go nuts with displaying this here. So then obviously then you have it like even as a hover state, so obviously it'll highlight it when it's hovering, and then you can obviously transitions, hover animation. So there you go. That's pretty cool feature there. So at least it knows that it's dynamic, that it's actually clickable. So it's a nice wee little feature to have. And then obviously you can add borders if you want, and then obviously you can change different positions. You can add shadows. There's loads of different cool features here that can actually be used just to kind of add a little bit of your own taste to it. And then obviously we can click here on the advanced tab, so definitely it gives you a bit more flexibility in terms of where you want to really position whatever you want, and even just change additional features. Obviously motion effects, you can change obviously the background types again, border, positioning, responsiveness, and then obviously then you can go into a bit of coding. So again, this is not available in this basic version, so you'll need to upgrade to the pro version to unlock those extra features. But even for the basic version, you can actually do up a really good template so that you can create the content for your page, which is very effective. And obviously here you can change different stats and settings to how you want it to look. So I'm just going to click up here. It just takes you back to the options and tools panel. So you can add in extra other features, even like say the likes of headings, different sections. Yeah, so you can break it up and it gives you like different columns and so forth. So you can actually add in extra features. So obviously when I click on that there, obviously I can change it again. So I can even add in videos if I want. So obviously here allows you to add in your own YouTube videos. So I'll just add in one of my own. It's very easy to embed your own videos on your pages using this here. Really cool feature to have. Obviously you can change the different settings. You can have a autoplay, which actually is pretty effective. So if you have like a playlist of different videos, etc., this actually will be an actually good feature. So at least you're getting more views on your content, and then obviously play on a mobile. So if you have people from watching their mobile devices, it'd be even more ideal. So there you go. Like you can actually use YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, even self-hosted videos. So it does give you a fair few options. Even though it's a basic edition, you do have a lot of really useful features here that can really help you just create something effective very quickly. Obviously you can change the aspect ratio, and then obviously different filters. And again, you can change the different orientation and position and everything of the content. It's really effective, and you do have a lot of cool features really that you can add in. And obviously then you can add in like social media icons. So obviously you can add in different segments. So you can duplicate, copy, edit different sections. Yeah, so when you click on the box, you can literally, it allows you to, if you have social media accounts, literally you could put in say your Twitter link, your Facebook page link, even your YouTube channel link, and then it'll obviously take you to all those segments. So what I'll do is I'll just paste in the link to my YouTube page on my channel. Look at that, open a new window. So that's pretty cool. You can obviously change the different variants. You can add in different other things as well, like WordPress or whatever other ones that you actually have. So that's a pretty cool feature. You can even add in like separate like sidebars, footers, and that even just for different content. Yeah, so that's pretty effective. You can add in icons, even Google Maps, even for like ratings if you're rating products, testimonials, anchor menu. So obviously the anchor menu, this would be like a page anchor. So obviously when you're moving down the screen, obviously you can be able to link to that segment of the page itself so that it'll scroll directly down to it, whereas you're constantly having to manually scroll. So that's a good feature to have. So at least you know how to find that. So obviously like you could place an anchor up at the top or down at the bottom. So whenever you click on something, then it'll bring you back to that position on the page, and then you can click and add dividers, obviously just to break it up, column, add section. It's totally up to yourself really, pretty much what you want to do. You can play here with it as much as you want, and you can create something more suited to what you want to provide. So you can even just add in just space as well if you want to break up content, like if you were doing a blog post for talk's sake and you just wanted to kind of space things out, especially if you're putting in likes of advertisements and that, at least you could kind of break it up to a point. So that way then all the content isn't actually squished together, doesn't look presentable at all. So that's actually a pretty cool feature. And obviously then so you can add in Google Maps. So that's pretty cool. It allows you to say to type in the likes of the location, whereas say where I am. Yeah, so it works in real time, which is actually awesome. So this is really effective, especially if you're trying to create like a website for your business and you need a way of for users when they're coming onto your website to be able to see exactly your position or where you are. This here is ideal actually, and this here is very, very easy to set up. Like, see how easy it is there. I literally just typed in my area and that's pretty much it there straight away. Like, that's a really, really cool feature, I have to say. Now, I like that a lot. It's really, really effective. And obviously then you can add it in like text, because like say if you were creating a blog post, obviously you can edit in real time. So you just come up here and then pretty much you can just edit whatever you want. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty cool. And obviously then you have your usual text features and that, and change the headings, change the layout position, whether you want to have the text bold, underlined. You can search your links, affiliate links. You can have ordered lists, bulleted lists. You can have a full screen, obviously a load of different things. And obviously then if you wanted to do a HTML variant of it, more for coders, by all means you can walk away. So what I'll do is I'll just actually save this. I'll just publish it, see what these options actually are down here. Yeah, so these are just general options: navigator history, responsive mode, preview changes. You see what shows up on this. And here you go, like everything pretty much is there, shows up. And even again, I did put in my link to my YouTube channel, so just see if this works. I'll just click on this. Yeah, that's it, that's perfect, that works. Because yeah, it's linked directly to my main channel page. So obviously you can see all the videos and whatever content you're looking for. And you can do the same for your channel, which is really, really good. Now I have to say now, it's definitely very beginner friendly. So this program here, this add-on for your WordPress website would actually be very, very good. And the fact is, the basic version is more than enough to really get you started. Especially just when you want to play around and want to have that little bit more flexibility with what you're trying to create. It gives you a bit more creativity, basically. And then when you feel ready to upgrade, then obviously you can upgrade to the Pro version to unlock more features. So obviously you'll be able to remove everything from the theme here as well, and literally create a whole page from scratch and put whatever you want in it. But even for this basic version, there's more than enough here to really get you started and just to play around with. So I would highly recommend you take a look at it, and it's obviously the basic version is free to download, and it's more than enough, and it'll be perfect for you to get started if you're a beginner. And ideally, even if you are starting out and you have very little or next to no budget, this is a perfect example of what's there and how good the program is for someone that really is starting out. So again, I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check out the website and have a look at it. And then when you've gotten used to it and you feel ready that you want to step up your creative game, definitely have a look at the Pro version to see what features it'll unlock. But you'll definitely get away with doing a lot of cool stuff here with the basic version for sure. So definitely feel free to check it out if you think it's something for you. So now I've showed you the simple step-by-step process that's really easy to set up a landing page using Elementor. And if you want to find out more, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and check out the website, and it'll give you more insight as to what type of features and services that they provide, and see if it's something that you can benefit from that will help you grow your business and learn some new skills. And if you're using the software also, I'd like to know how you're getting on with it and how you're using it to build your business. So hopefully you found the content here in this video to be useful. If you have, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, also turn on notifications to be made aware of future content, and also share the video. So hopefully other people might benefit from the content here. Also be sure to check out the first link in the description and the pinned comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can actually use to help grow your own business and get you started. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.